Hey, what's up, people? What's going on? So, we have some information about the Resident Evil 3 limited edition exclusive to Game Store, which is a UK based store where I live. And I thought I'll go through it and see if it's even worth it, and also go through the collector's edition that is also been announced as well. So, Resident Evil 3 game exclusive keyring and badge edition. Resident Evil 3 is set amidst the nightmarish outbreak of the T virus, a biological weapon developed by the pharmaceutical company Umbrella Corporation. And we know the rest. But let's go into the actual product itself. Okay. So it's the Stars badge, which is cool. I can't tell if that is metal. It looks like a kind of plasticky metal. Maybe it might be steel, but who knows. And then you do have a umbrella keyring. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. And that is pretty much what is on offer, alongside 3 set pin badges, which is kind of cool as well. For me personally, if I'm to get a limited edition, I would have liked if the actual casing was like a steel bookcase, and that would make this more worth it, the game exclusive one. But a badge and a key ring, well, a keychain spinner alongside 3 set pins. I don't think that's worth 20. I don't think that's worth 20 extra pounds on top of the standard retail price of £50 for the game. But that's just my thoughts. I don't think it's worth it. If it was a steel bookcase, then yeah, it might be more worth it. But no, I'm not too keen on that. And then here is the collector's edition of the game. So let's go through the details of this. Okay, so collector's edition contents: Resident Evil 3 standard game, Jill Valentine figurine, an 11-inch finely crafted figure of Jill Valentine based on her latest in-game design from Resident Evil 3. That's awesome. Project N and Project R art books, a classified file containing photographs, reports, and documents on Raccoon City, procured by Umbrella Corporation during their various experiments. Raccoon City double-sided poster. One side depicts a Raccoon City map utilized by survivors during the horrible zombie outbreak as a means of avoiding imminent threats. The other side showcases a healthier side of Raccoon City before its outbreak, with a collage of ads, or collage in fact, of ads and placements citizens may have seen on a stroll across the city. And then we have a digital double album soundtrack, a voucher code containing a double album soundtrack filled with haunting tracks from both Resident Evil 3 and the multiplayer game Resident Evil Resistance. And then there is the game exclusive elements to this. So what do we have? So we have the map. It looks like it might even be like a thicker type of paper, like post paper or like some kind of card. So that could be cool, but how often do you use the maps that are offered in these collector's editions? I got the limited edition for Red Dead Redemption 2, and I used the map a couple of times, and that was about it. Other than that, it's just been inside its case. Full game with lint killer packaging. That's good. That's good. That's what I was hoping the game exclusive packaging would have, the link killer packaging, which means that every time you move it, the image moves as well. So that's awesome. 2-disc soundtrack, which isn't a 2-disc soundtrack, it's actually a voucher code, so that's a little misleading. And then you have the 11-inch figurine of the current Jill. the art book and the box packaging that it'll all come in. I love the art book. I always like art books with games. That's definitely a plus for me. And the linkular packaging, for me, that is pretty much it. If you are a very, very strong hardcore fan of Resident Evil 3 and you have played the beta of the Resident Evil Project Resistance and you like the music in that, and you're also a collector of figurines, then you could get this. It is justifiable. Ideally, I would think really and truly they're putting a lot of value on this figurine. A lot of value on this figurine. So much so that the game is £50. They've put pretty much, what is that, 170, 160 pounds on top of this, where you get an art book box, the figurine, the voucher code for the soundtrack, and the linkular packaging alongside the Raccoon City poster. The poster hasn't really got much of a value. The music has a bit of value, like, I don't know, £5 to £10. The linkular packaging, again, £5. And the art book, what, £20? And the box packaging, £10 or something like that. Definitely not enough to bump the value of this whole collection to 214. And it's such an odd number, 214, not 215, not 210, 214. This would have been a lot better value if it was under the 200 mark, to like 180, 190. 195 would be a bit more justifiable, but yeah, I don't think this is worth it unless you are the type of person that collects figurines, and again, you've played the beta of the Project Resistance and you like the music, because you're going to get the soundtrack of that alongside the soundtrack of Resident Evil 3, the current game. And for those reasons, then you could get it, but I would suggest to wait until it reduces in price. But that's just my opinion. I am currently waiting to see all of the editions before I make my decision on what one I'm going to get. I'm hoping for Pixel Love to announce one soon, which is a French company. They did the same with Resident Evil 2 Remake. And I wish I waited for that, because that was a really nice limited edition. So hopefully they do one for Resident Evil 3. But that's just my synopsis and my opinion and review of the collector's edition and limited edition game exclusive Resident Evil 3 editions. I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.